Do you want to quit smoking but don't know where to start? Believe me, it's easier than you think. Today, I'll show you how to break this habit step by step and start a new, healthy life. Step 1. Find your reason. Finding your true reason is the first and most important step in quitting smoking. Smoking often becomes such a routine that it feels like just a part of life. But when you ask yourself, why do I want to quit? You shift your focus from the habit to your real values. Everyone has their own reason. Some want to breathe deeply and exercise without shortness of breath. Others realize how much money goes up in smoke. And some want to set a good example for their children. Whatever your motive, the key is that it's truly important to you. Writing down this reason is a great idea. Seeing it every day serves as a reminder of why you're doing this. It's your anchor that helps you stay strong when the urge to give up arises. In difficult moments, come back to your motivation. It will remind you that you're doing this for a better version of yourself and for a life that inspires you. Step 2. Set your quit date. Setting a specific day is like making a contract with yourself. It's not just a date, it's your clear plan and the starting point of a new life. When you have a concrete goal, you begin to prepare mentally and physically, which increases your chances of success. Choose a date that works for you. It could be in a week, 2 weeks, or even a month. The key is not to delay too long so you don't lose motivation, but also not to quit too abruptly if you're not ready yet. This date should symbolize change, so highlight it on your calendar, set a reminder on your phone, or even write a note for yourself. Preparation is key. In the days leading up to it, you can start reducing the number of cigarettes you smoke, changing habits, or finding alternatives. When your quit day arrives, you'll be ready to embrace a new chapter of your life. Most importantly, treat this day with respect, as a celebration of your commitment to yourself and your future. Step 3. Change your habits. Smoking isn't just a chemical addiction, it's a set of habits built into daily routines. A cigarette becomes part of your morning coffee, a work break, or a relaxing evening. It's like an automatic action you don't even think about. To break free from this addiction, you need not only to quit cigarettes, but also to reprogram these habitual scenarios. Think about your routines in advance. If your morning starts with coffee and a cigarette, try replacing the cigarette with a glass of water or a short walk. During work breaks, instead of heading to the smoking area, do some stretches or take a moment to breathe fresh air. Evenings can be filled with something enjoyable, reading, watching a series, or chatting with friends, without the usual cigarette in hand. Every time you change a familiar scenario, you're creating new associations. At first, it might feel unusual, but it will get easier with each day. The key is to remember that new rituals aren't just a replacement. They're a step toward a healthier and freer life where you control your actions, not the other way around. Step 4. Find support. Sharing your decision to quit smoking isn't just about announcing the news. It's about creating a circle of support around you. When you openly talk about it with friends or family, you draw their attention to your journey and possibly their help. This could mean their understanding during tough moments or simple words of encouragement that keep you motivated to move forward. It may sometimes feel like you need to handle everything on your own, but the truth is, collective support works wonders. Those who know about your decision can not only remind you of your goal, but also avoid situations that might trigger you, like offering an alternative instead of a smoke break. If you feel this isn't enough, don't hesitate to seek additional resources. In online groups, forums, or quit smoking communities, you'll find people who understand your struggles because they're going through the same thing. Sharing experiences and supporting one another is incredibly inspiring and helpful. Quitting smoking is not an easy path, but you don't have to walk it alone. Honesty with yourself and those around you makes the process more intentional and confident, while support makes it simpler and more enjoyable. Step 5. Use supportive methods. Modern technologies and support tools are a real treasure for those who decide to quit smoking. Quitting isn't just about breaking the habit. It's also about overcoming physical dependence on nicotine. And it's important to understand, using help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a smart and conscious step toward your goal. Nicotine patches, gum, and sprays help gradually reduce nicotine levels in your body, minimizing withdrawal symptoms. This makes the process smoother and allows you to focus on changing habits rather than battling cravings. Mobile apps are like having a personal coach in your pocket. They remind you of your progress, show how much money you've saved, and even provide tips on managing cravings. Some apps include games or breathing exercises to help distract you during tough moments. The key is that quitting smoking has become much easier with these tools. The most important thing is to choose what works best for you and use these tools as support, not a crutch. Ultimately, all these methods are just helpers on your path to freedom. The main hero of this journey is you. Step 6. Be prepared for challenges. The first days of quitting smoking are like the start of a marathon, the hardest, yet the most crucial for determining your success. The urge to smoke during these moments is just a habit of your body and mind, not a true need. And most importantly, this state is temporary. Deep breaths can work wonders. They help you relax and ease tension. A glass of water not only distracts you, but also supports your body during the cleansing process. Finding an engaging activity is like shifting your focus to something that brings joy instead of falling back into an automatic habit. Each time you overcome this struggle, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more. You become stronger, more confident, and closer to a life free from addiction. Remember, every moment you get through without a cigarette is a small victory over yourself and a huge step toward freedom. Step 7. Reward yourself for success. Quitting smoking is not just a challenge, it's a path to new opportunities. Each day without cigarettes is not just time spent free from a harmful habit, it's a true success. And it's important to learn to appreciate these small victories. When you celebrate your progress, even with small steps, you reinforce your motivation. Bought something with the money you saved, that's not just a purchase. It's a visible reminder of your strength. Had an enjoyable evening? That's a sign that you can fully enjoy life without dependency. These moments not only bring joy, but also provide positive reinforcement to keep you moving forward. They turn the process of quitting smoking from a struggle into an inspiring journey. Most importantly, they remind you that you deserve rewards for your determination and perseverance. Small steps lead to big changes, and every day without cigarettes is proof of your success. Quitting smoking isn't just about giving up a bad habit, it's about choosing a new, better life. You're stronger than you think, and you can do this. Start today, and soon you'll be proud of yourself. If this video inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Together, we can achieve more.